out front. All right. We got some stickers coming in that you'll put, when you make that batch, you put the sticker on there that has a date on it, and then you write the actual date. It'll say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You write the date on it. So that's how we track inventory in the system. If it's not marked and the health department comes in to inspect us, it'll say product wasn't marked, gotta go throw out. All right. Same thing with all our lunch meats, anything that we cut into, anything we make, it's gotta be labeled, date, and stuff like that.
How long we can keep it?
Eggs like this will go up to about a week in there.
About a week?
Yeah, yeah. But the reality is for us, I mean, you're going to use pretty much, you know, we'll keep an eye on, right now we're doing up about 10 at a time, and they're lasting about a day to 2 days. All right, so if we stay in that realm, going into like Saturdays, typically Friday, we're going to cook up maybe 15 or 20, because we're going to go through them a lot more on a Saturday morning than we do during the week. So those are some of the things that as you go, you'll learn what, you know, what are the requirements, you know. We know them because we've been here and we keep an eye on the inventory level as it goes. If we have to, we run out on a Saturday, obviously we can start making some more right on the spot. It doesn't take that long to fry them up, but it's better to do it this way versus frying up the egg, then making the sandwich. People don't, yeah. People, even though it's a coffee shop and we're making stuff fresh and we're using real proper ingredients, they still want the drive-through to go at a reasonable pace. They're willing to wait a little bit longer than, you know, at McDonald's, but you know they don't want to sit out there for 5 minutes while you fry an egg. All right. Sausage patties, you guys will notice, just in case anybody, it is a spicy sausage patty, so it's got a little bit of heat to it. You will get occasional customer come up and say, hey, is your pork sausage, is it mild? It's got a little spice to it. You can actually see sometimes there's little red peppers in it, but it's a phenomenal tasting sausage patty. All right. The bacon that we have is an Applewood smoked bacon. When you guys make the bacon, we're changing this process as well. I've ordered a metal pan with a top on it. When we refrigerate it, it has a tendency to get a little bit soft. All right. We want crispy bacon. People prefer to have a nice crispy bacon. So typically we're going to cook it fresh in the morning. We're going to put it in the pan. It'll sit up top here. I verified with the health department that it does not have to be refrigerated if it's used within a 24-hour period of time. So we can leave it up top, use it crisp. At the end of the day, if there's anything left, we just put it in the fridge at that point. Next morning we can crisp it up again and use it. But I want crispy bacon. But the key to get crispy bacon is when you're cooking it, the fat should reach a golden brown color. Not a white, not partially white. Once it hits a golden brown, that's going to be a crispy bacon. If it's still white, it's not going to be crispy, it's going to be chewy. All right, so get your fat to a golden brown, which these are pretty good. See, that's a little bit more, that middle is a little bit less cooked. And that's going to be chewy even if we didn't have it in the fridge. So people like bacon that's crispy. They prefer crispy bacon over soggy bacon. I have yet in my life had somebody say, hey, make sure my bacon's soggy, okay? You know, yeah, but some people do. Some people don't like it cooked.
We buy it cooked, so we cooked it every morning.
We will. We'll get to the point we'll cook it in the morning, put it in the pan, keep it fresh. You know?
How long do we
bacon, once it's cooked, it can sit in the refrigerator for up to a week. Once we change our program, we want to try to use it within 2 days, 24 hours basically. So we can cook it one day and use it through the next morning. But it's all about having it ready so that we can get people out the door pretty quick. On a typical Thursday or Friday morning, you will make anywhere from 30 to 40 breakfast sandwiches. Saturday morning, about the same, sometimes even more. All right. I look over on the counter in the fridge right up there. Is there one cut? Is there a sourdough cut somewhere, Matt?
Yes.
Yes.
Is this sourdough right here?
Okay. Yeah. Here's how. Hey, let's stay focused here. When we're doing the table at night, when you're closing the table down, all right, it's first in, first out inventory. So what's in the table has got to be used first. So if I'm restocking this table, I've got some old product here. What I do is I take a new one, I fill it up, then I take the old stuff. Matter of fact, give me the Asiago.
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you.
Can we do it the way where you take what's in there, you top it off, and then you flip it?
Yeah, either way,
Alright.
I don't care. As long as it's, you know, what's
Hold it on top.
yeah, exactly. Your cheeses, even though they're just sliced cheese, they got to come out of there, because if you don't, condensation starts building up in the bottom of the tray, and you'll pull your cheese out, and the bottom will be all white and wet, and it's gross. It looks nasty on a sandwich. So every day, these get pulled out, new pans get put in, everything. The olives and the pepperoncinis, I don't care if those get swapped out, you know, because they're vinegar based, it's not going to be an issue. But I don't want you putting new product in with the old product. So you gotta use it up or swap it out. So you can do this two ways. You can fill this up, put that on top, or like Zach was, we do it is you can fill this one up. Top it off a little bit. Take your pan, put it on top, upside down. Boom. Now the new stuff's on the bottom, the old stuff's on the top, and you got a nice clean pan ready for the next day. And then all those get washed. All right? Every night, every single one. Simple as that. There's no cuts, no shortcuts, guys. All right, the other breakfast sandwiches.